Hello viewers, here is something fairly out of the ordinary when it comes to items that I would purchase or use regularly. This is one of those plastic mini ceiling fans. I believe this one is a 27-inch model, and I got this to use in the bathroom. You can see it's here in the bathroom now. And there was a variety of reasons I wanted to get this, but the primary reason right now was the fact that there's a lot of heat on the ceiling, especially with all these icicles, and I'd like to be able to reclaim that heat, especially in the morning when it's cold. So one of these little ceiling fans would be perfect for that scenario. And of course, in the summertime, it will be nice to use to dry out the shower or whatever after I use it. So, looks like the camera is not fond of this particular ceiling fan. There we go. So, normally I wouldn't buy something like this because it's made in China, and I have issues with things being made in China. But I took a risk and I bought this, and unfortunately the risk was present. That was the fact that it's a piece of junk. I was very impressed and thoroughly disappointed in this thing at the same time. The airflow it puts out is really quite impressive. Actually, it's remarkable. And I've used this in the other room, the computer room, and this little 27-inch fan stirred up the air equally or just as well. I mean, it's the same thing. Just as well or better than the regular 52-inch ceiling fan that I have in there. And so it really moves an impressive amount of air. Problem is, it's exorbitantly loud. And I watch videos of other similar models like this fan on eBay. I mean, on YouTube. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't do videos in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Anyways, I watched the videos of these fans, and they weren't loud. So I wrote into the company and I explained to them that the thing is ridiculously loud. And they didn't necessarily say that that wasn't normal. They said that most people don't complain about it. So they sent me out a new motor. And I have yet to receive said motor, but I'm hoping that if all goes well, the new motor will show up, it'll be quiet, and I can use this. I really hope it shows up and it's quiet, because this is perfect for the bathroom here. So I'm going to turn it on, and you can hear just how ridiculously loud it truly is. Okay, so now that it's running, you can see that it's really moving quite a bit of air. It really is impressive. There's a look at the information if anybody's so inclined to know what it is. Let me turn it off first. Now this is supposedly an AC version. Normally these are DC. This one's apparently AC, and it does in fact just kind of plug in over here, which is brilliant because the cord is long, and it's really easy to set up. Even if you're not a handy person, this is very easy to set up. There's 8 screws to put the blades on, and that's it. You just plug it in, you're good to go. I have it on one of these command hook things. I'm not really sure that that's how I'll have it permanently, but if that works, I suppose I'll just leave that be. That hook is rated for 5 pounds, and the fan only weighs about 1.7 pounds, though I'm sure with the torque from the motor starting up and whatever, there's more force on there, but I think it should be fine. So, I'll turn it back on, and you can watch the curtains inflate. Obviously this noise level is not even usable. This is ridiculous. Get out the infamous airflow tester here. Very, very powerful. So let me go in the other room here. And you can still hear it. I mean, that frequency just resonates through the entire house. It's truly ridiculous. I can't believe how loud that thing is. And it's not the mounting either. It does that if you just hold it. Well, I mean, you can see it's really stirring up the air in here at least. Towels are moving and everything. It's just unfortunately loud, so we'll see what happens. I'll do another update video on this when the replacement motor shows up.